Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to have a session on linear inequations. It's a part of algebra. It is according to your syllabus of class 10 ICSE board. Okay, so let's start with it. Uh, it's the linear inequations at first. Linear inequations. So linear inequations. So you are all familiar with the equations in which two sides of a statement called the LHS and the RHS. You are all familiar with the with a statement having a left hand side and a right hand side, which is connected by an equality sign. Okay, this equality sign, it is connected by an equality sign, and what these type of equations are called? These are called linear equations. These are called linear equations. What is the difference? What is the difference between linear equations and linear inequations? In linear equations, we will have greater than, less than, less than equal to, greater than equal to symbols instead of the equal to part. Like LHS, like say if greater than RHS. This is called linear inequation. Okay, so all of you just jot down these parts. These are basic fundamentals. These will not be asked in your exams, or these are for your basic knowledge. Okay, so inequalities among real numbers. Inequalities among real numbers. Okay, so let's say A and B are two real numbers. These real numbers can be denoted as like capital R. Okay, it says that the set of A and B are this set of A and B belongs to the set of real numbers. Okay, so first one say A is less than B. How can it be written? It can be written as A less than B. It can be written as, and if only, this can be written if only B minus A is a positive number. Like say 5 minus 3, it's 2, it's positive. Okay, if it's 3 minus 5, then minus 2, not okay, not, this will not happen. Okay, it's positive. Done. Then we will come to second. If A is less than or equal to B, how can it be written? It can be written as A less than equal to B. What means for this one, for A less than B, it was B minus is a positive one. For A less than equal to B, it will be B minus A positive or 0. Okay, like say minus 3 less than 5. Okay, A less than B, less than equal to B, sorry. So it will be 5 minus of minus 3, 5 plus 3, it's a 8. Okay, done. It's a positive one. Or else it can be like say A is 2 by 7 less than equal to 2 by 7. It will be 2 by 7 minus 2 by 7 equals to 0. Okay, then also it is correct. It will have to be positive, either positive or 0. Okay, so the third one is, now we will come on to the third statement. Okay, third statement says that A It says A is greater than B. A is greater than B. Okay. A is greater than A is greater than B. B. Okay. So if only here it will be just reverse. It will be A minus B will be positive. A minus B will be positive. For example, 7 greater than 2. It's 7 minus 2 equals to 5. It's a positive statement. Okay, done. So this is okay. Okay, if A is greater than equals to B, then the fourth one. Fourth one is like A is greater than equal to B. A is greater than or equal to B. Okay. So what will it happen? It will either have to be this A minus B have to be either positive or 0. 7 greater than 2, if we take the same example, it's 7 minus 2, 5, it's correct. Then again this example, 2 and 2 by 7 greater than equals 2 by 7. Okay, so 2 by 7 minus 2 by 7, it's a 0, then also it's correct. Okay, now the thing is, you have known that these are all the things that we have to know for being for A being less than equal to B, less than equal to B, greater than B, greater than or equal to B. Okay. These are all the things that these equations have to satisfy. Okay, for representing the line, for representing the another type of questions which will come, it will be given a sample space and you have to represent it on the number line. For that, what we will have to do, if you have to represent it on the number line. Okay, let's say this is a number line. This is a number line. Okay, this is a number line. Representation, write it down, representation on number line. Write these things in your copy. Okay, so if first one, this is the main number line. Okay, this is a case 1. Case 1. Okay, what is this? A less than B. If you have to plot A less than B, if and only if the point A is towards the left of B. The left of B means considering B, considering this point B, if A is less than B, then A has to be in the left of B. Okay. Now the case 2, and write it down. A has to be in the left of B. The left of B. Okay. Case 2. A lesser than equals to B if and only the point A is towards the left of B or A coincides with B. The same thing, A has to be towards the left of B or coincides with B. Okay. A here coincides with B. Same thing. For being A greater than B, what will happen? This is for A less than B and less than equal to B. For being greater than B, this is A, this is B, this is A, X1 and X. So now, for case 3, A greater than B. A greater than B, what will happen? Even only if the point A is towards the right of B. A has to be in the right of B. So the point You can take any point, this A or this A. It's a sample set part. Okay. The point A has to be in the right of the position of B. Okay. And case 4, what will happen? A greater than equals to B. The point A has to be towards the left of A, towards the right of B, or it coincides with B. Okay. So the main part is here, it will be in the left of B. Okay. It is the towards. Here also right, towards the right. It will go towards the right position. And for being less than, it has to be in that position. And for being less than, it has to be towards the left. Towards the left. It has to point itself towards the left of B. The other part will be the sample set. Okay. The same thing applies for the greater than as well. Okay. So now comes the linear inequation part. And one thing you all can see that the statements such as 2 greater than 7 is equivalent to 7 greater than 2. 2 less than 7 is equivalent to 7 greater than 2. The statements A greater than B and A less than B and A less than equal to B are equivalent to the statements of A less than B or A less than equal to B is equivalent to the statements of B being greater than A or greater than equal to A. This is the thing. This thing you all should remember. Okay. Yes, this is the thing you all should remember. So now we will come on to the linear inequations. Okay. Linear inequations. Come on to linear inequations. The statements such as x less than 3, x plus 5 less than equals to 7, 2x minus 3 greater than 8, 3x plus 5 greater than equals to 11, x minus 3 by 2 less than equals to 2x plus 1. These are some of the examples. In not only examples, these are the linear inequations in one variable. Okay. Done. So now we will go on to solving the linear equations in one variable. Okay. There are some of the parts, numericals. Let's say one thing which I should tell you is like procedure. Just write down the procedure. Okay. Procedure for solving linear inequations. After this we will move on to the problems. Okay. So the procedure what now? Simplify both sides by removing group symbols and collecting like terms. Like what? Like what I have written over here. Like P, like this one. Uh, this statement 2x minus 3, uh, like 2x minus 3 greater than equals to 8. The like terms are this one, the 2x 8 plus 3, the 2x greater than 11. Solve later, but collecting the like terms in one position. If it was like plus x, then the x would have come here, 3 would have, 3 is going that side with x coming this side. Okay, so these are all collecting the like terms. Okay, this is what it means, collecting the like terms, collecting the like terms. Okay, then remove the fractions or the decimals. Removing the fractions or decimals, like these are all the procedures for the initial part, but when you will practice it, you will see that it will get easier and easier to you. So no need to worry. Removing the fractions or decimals by having used to the LCM. You can use the LCM, you all know that LCM, and isolating all the variable terms on one side and all the constants to the other side. Okay, so these are the other parts, like isolating all variable terms and the other বলো আমি ক্লাস করছি
তাহলে তুমি যদি নুন কম হয় মাখিয়ে নিও না
কি কি
চিংড়ি মাছের ঝোল
হ্যাঁ
ঠিক কম হয় তাকে মাখিয়ে দিও
কি
আজকে তো আমরা মঙ্গলবার
কি মাখিয়ে খাবো
চিংড়ি মাছ
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে all the variables and the other side and the other constants on the other side. Okay, make the coefficients of the variable 1. Coefficients should be made to the variable 1. Okay, like say x here, to make it to 11, to make the coefficient 1 or coefficient, so 2 here it's imaginary part, here it is 1. Okay, here it's 1, so that's what it's saying. And from these only you can get the value of x. What's the value of x? You can get it from here, coefficient 1. Choose the solution set from the replacement set. Okay, then after getting the value of x, okay, after getting the value of x, you will have a let's say you are giving a sample set a equals to a b c d e, and you have got a sample set of x less than d. So this is the sample set. Okay, this is the sample set, and what will be the answer, what will be the replacement set? It will be like it will be x equals to, it will be a b c, it's less than. Okay, it less than equal, then it will if it belongs there, in between a and b there are infinite numbers, between b and c there are infinite numbers, in between a and c there are infinite numbers. So all the numbers which are less than d and is a b c. Okay, so these are the basic fundamentals done, and now we will go on to solving the numericals. These are all the fundamentals. Okay, now we are coming back to the numericals. Okay, so let's start off with the numericals part. Let's start off with the numericals. First one is the first one. Example 1. Numericals. Numericals example 1. Example 1. Given x belongs to -3, -4, -5, -6, and the equation is given is a 9 less than equals to 1 minus 2x, find the values of x. Okay, and also represent it on a number line, and represent on number line. Okay, these are the two things we have to do. So first what we have to do, we have to solve this equation. Okay, so carrying on, 9 minus 1 minus 2x, we can write it as minus 2x then equals to 9 minus 1. Here is the statement. Okay, here is the statement. 9 minus 1, that is 8 less than equals to minus 2x. It will be 9 minus less than equals to 2x. It's like b grade a less than equals to b. A is here, say 9 minus 1 8, and b is minus 2x, so it will be minus 2x greater than equals to a. Okay, the statement. And like now minus 2x will be 8. Here it is minus 2x. If the 2 comes here, then it will be minus 1x less than equals to 8. It is not 1, it's not unit with x, it's minus 1. So what we have to do, we will have to multiply a negative sign. We have to multiply a negative sign. What will happen if we multiply the negative sign? This the sign will get changed to less than minus 8. So write it down over here. Note, if we multiply negative to both these sides, the sign will get changed. Okay, sign will get changed. So what will come? X less than equals to minus 4 is the answer. So for having the solution set, it was given here. So the solution set is, therefore you have to write in this way in exam. The solution set is minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. It's less than equals to, so it's minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. And for representing, I'm doing it with the pen only. For representing it, on the number line, x is minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus not read it's up to minus 3, but it will look good. Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1. It will look good. So that's why it is this way. We have to represent it like this. So here is our first answer, and here is the equation. Okay. Now let's come to the second question. It's given, if the replacement set is the set of integers lying between minus 3 and 10, it's a sample space area. Find the solution of the set of 14 minus 5x greater than equals to 3x minus 40. Also represent the solution set on the number line. So how are we going to solve it? Okay. So let's take it as, firstly, let's take it as the solution. The equation is 3x minus 40. Okay. So it will be 14 with 3x let's take 14 plus 40. It's 3x plus 5x. It gives 8x equals to 54. Let's say 54, and x will be 54 by 8. It will be 648, 7. Okay, 7 and 4 or 4, 5. Okay, so 6.75 it will be. Okay, sorry. So it will be 6.75. Okay. The here it is said that the sample space will be between -3 and 10. Okay, so the replacement set lying between -3 and set, so that is -3 and set, that is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 to up to 9. Means it's -3, so it will -2. It is not including these two numbers. It is not including -3 or 10. It will be like if you consider n 10 as n, so it will be up to n minus 1. It will be up to n. It will not include n. So that's the thing. And the solution set is less than 6.75. So it will start from, like there, right here is how you will write in your exam. Therefore the solution set is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here is how we will write. Okay. And now if you have to represent it on the number line, you can do it like this. Considering, no, wait, this with pen only. Considering this is your number line, okay, it's -3. You can write -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, up to 10. So it will have all the numbers. So like -2, -1, this sample set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So it will have all the numbers. Now you will get to see some number line in your next sums, next numericals also. That these are all closed, means these are the parts which are included, and there will be parts like this holes. We will these represents these are not included. Okay, like 10 here is not included, but it's not there in the sample space as well. So that's why we have not taken this one. We have taken a total dot. Now in later sums we will use these also in the, let's see while going. Now let's come to number 3, numerical number 3. Here, if x belongs to a whole number starts from 0, find the solution set of this one. So 5x minus 2x minus 1 by 3. Let's take the LCM first. LCM of 5, 3 is 15. So 15 is the LCM. 9x minus 10. If you get any problem, you can take it as a bracket. Okay, 5, 10x minus 5, then 1. So it's 9x minus 10x plus 5, 15. And it will come as like terms here is minus I minus x, and here it is 10. So if we multiply it by minus negative, the sign will get changed. If less than -10. Okay, so represent x is a whole number. X is a whole number. So note here. Give it here a note. here x belongs to whole number and the whole number starts from 0, 1, 2, like this it comes. Okay, but here it is set less than minus 10. You will not get any number in a set of whole numbers. You will not get any number which is less than 0 only. How can you get any numbers less than minus 10? If it was less than 10, you would have got the other numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9 you could have got, but then here is minus 10, so you will not get any number. So therefore the solution set is null. Null, you can write it like this or you can write it this way. It's null. Okay, don't write here 0. It may show that 0, you are saying 0. Just leave it like this, blank. It's a null set. Okay, here it's another type. Now let's move on to the fourth one. Fourth one for real number. It belongs to the real numbers. Okay, so the same thing, minus half 3 by 5x plus 4, 1 by 3x minus 6, 3 will 3 9 by 5x plus 12, 2x minus 12. Okay, so bring it likewise, 2x minus 12 minus 12, then it will be 5, 9x minus 10x, it will be minus 24, then minus x equals to minus 4, 10, 12, 120. Okay, so 120, so multiplying it will be less than 120. Okay, is 120. Done multiplying it. Okay, now here as it belongs to I'm writing it here, the solution. Okay, as x belongs to R, that is a set of real numbers, the solution set will be x such that x belongs to real number where x is less than equals to 120. What this defines? It defines all numbers, each and every numbers which are possible. There are infinite numbers within the limit of 120. All numbers are included in this set. Okay. So that now come to numerical number 5. Numerical number 5, what it says, solve this equation which belongs to the real numbers and further in the solution set. Okay, so 2x let me give these solutions. 2x so 2x plus 1 2x plus 1 by 3 equals to 3x minus 2 by 5. Okay, so 10x plus 5 9x minus 6 equal 10x minus 9x minus 6 minus 5 x minus 11. So x is greater than equals to 11 to represent it, and the solution it's a real number, so you have to write the solution set at first. Hence the solution set is x such that x belongs to R and x is greater than equals to minus 11. So the graph of the solution set will be like this, right? Minus 11. Okay. No. Okay, minus 11, like all the terms will be there. Greater, it's greater, it's greater, all the numbers, all the numbers. In real numbers, what happens from 0 to 1, they are infinite numbers. From 1 to 2, they are infinite numbers. So, all the numbers. But in whole numbers or natural numbers, what happens? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are the numbers. But for real numbers, it's 0, 0 0.1, 0 0.11, 0 0.12, 0 0.13, 0 0.1. All they are infinite numbers between 0 and 1. So, all will be in the solution set. So, likewise, we will for real numbers, we will give the solution set as this one. This is very important. This is very important. How to write the solution set for the real numbers. That's why I asked you to read the full question. If it's real number, then you have to give it like this. But if you just give it like this one, this will not happen. This will not happen for real numbers. You have to change it. Change it how? Here. If it was real number, then it would have covered all these parts. All these parts would have been covered. But no, here it will be different. Now let's come to the second last question of today's part. Then there will be a full solution of the book then in the later parts of the videos. Okay, this is lecture number 1 only, just I have started. You will just practice it all, then I will go on with the solutions. It's not that complicated chapter, it's an easy one. If you practice it, you can do it in no time. Okay, to solve this one now, x by 4 minus 2. First take it this one, then oh, 7x minus 3 by 5 is also there. Okay, it's a real number represent on the number line. So let's first take it the 15. Okay, then it will be like 5 25x minus 10 minus 21x minus 9. Okay, now it's correct or not? Okay, like 15x and then 4 into 25x minus 10 minus 21x plus 9. 15x 100x minus 40 minus 4x plus 36. It's like 15x 6 1x minus what minus 4. It's getting 15x. No, it's 4. Then 16x minus 15x x less than 4. X is less than 4 in mid, but x belongs to R. So here you will get to see a different number line. Okay, it's not less than equal to, it's less than 4. So it belongs to R. So the hence therefore the sample solution will be x, as that x belongs to R. X, this is the sample solution, and here so here it will be like this. Why like this? I told you na, that x less than 4, like considering a 4 as n, we are not considering 4, we are not including 4 in our solution set. So that's why it will be like what, a whole. Okay, we are not using dot for this, using a whole. It's not included, 4 is not included. Up to 4, like it can be 3.99999. This is the number we are taking from here, from up to 3.99999. We are not taking 4. So that's the concept in this one. Okay, so let's go move on to the last sum, the last numerical. Ah, this is also a good type. This is also a new type of numerical where you will get to see a new number line. So here what it is, it's 5. You can like when it's 5. So okay, x plus 10 by 1 minus 5. Okay, so take the LCM. You can take the LCM of the three parts as well, like 5, 10, 5. What will it be? 5, 1, 2, 1. So 10. 10, then minus 2. Minus 2, then 10, it's 3x plus 10. Here it will be 10. And here it's 5, then 2, then 4. Okay, 4, done. Then what will happen? 2 minus 2 minus 10. Then you can also take it here as well. Okay, if you take it here, so 3x, and it will come as minus 10. Okay, goes there, then it will be minus 2, 3x, it will be minus 6. Okay, done. So dividing it by 3, x minus 2. Okay. You get this? How it's done? Like say, we just took the LCM. In the first line LCM. Okay. Then multiplying it. Then multiplying it. Okay. Then multiplying. Then number 3. Yeah, sorting the like terms. Okay, then sorting the like terms. Here it's 10. If it goes up to here, it will go here as well. Okay, so we are keeping 3x here only. We as we don't have any x part in either of the two parts, considering this one, the center. Okay, so it comes here, so it becomes minus 12. When it goes here, it's minus 6. So minus 4. Uh, uh, x and minus 2 it comes. Okay, so now representing, therefore the solution set is x such that x belongs to R minus 4x, x greater than equals to minus 4, x then minus 2. And so here is the set x bar and x, and minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1. Okay. So now it will be how? Minus 2 is less than. It's greater. No, it's less than. It's less than minus 2. Uh, Minus 4. So we are considering 4, and it's less than. Okay. Minus 2. Okay. So it will be like this. So here. So here is the sample set. Done. You will do it with pen only, okay, in your exams. But now I'm showing you, that's why I'm using this. Okay, so this is the final set. Okay, done. So these are the 7 questions that I that I have chosen for you all to solve. There are many different numericals. In the later parts only I will bring it on. Okay, you just practice these basic sums. You have got your book as well. Just practice. Just keep in mind all these three things. If it's not required for LCM, go from this sorting the like terms, then equating it like this. Bring out your own system and solve your sums. The book will show you how in the initial parts. Yes, this is how it's done. Then you will have to bring out your own part and solve it. Okay, so thank you. Thank you. Okay, have a nice day. Have a nice day. Keep practicing. Keep practicing your sums, and Maths Corner will be back again with some new videos on this chapter, and we will be having a complete playlist on this chapter. Okay, so thank you everyone, and best of luck. Just carry on with your numericals, and Maths Corner will be always be there, is always there for you. You can download this PDF, the link will be given in the description box. No problem, and for any problem you can just give me a mail, send me a mail, or you can hit me up on Telegram. Okay, thank you everyone.